Are you crazy? Because I know we are, and this is Cardfight Crazy. I'm Joey.
I'm Jacob.
And we have another match. You know, as usual. It's kind of what you make a Vanguard channel about. Playing Vanguard. Or talking about Vanguard, or ranting about Vanguard, or
Complaining.
Vanguard related things, but, well, yeah, you always gotta complain. I prefer making the channel about playing.
True.
Because, really, I just like to record these games because I have such a terrible memory. I am playing my version of the Aichi Legend deck with my Legion thrown in for fun because I didn't want to spend any more money. I mean, avoid spending money where you can, right? What are you playing, Jacob?
I'm playing Giraffas. It's been a very long time since I've played this deck, and I figure because I love my Giraffas, kind of the first deck I built was the half chain.
No.
Might as well take them out for a spin again.
Yeah. Pretty good choice.
I'm getting annihilated. Again, couldn't fix that one issue with the trigger lineup, so I'm gonna get annihilated. It's not gonna be consistent. Gotta figure out what to do with that. Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, it's usable.
That makes fun of our hand.
Who did the dice again?
I got one.
I have my bag of dice somewhere. I gotta find it eventually. 4 and 4.
3.
Three. 3.
1.
And 5.
Not 1.
Alright.
Heads up, Vanguard.
Blue Scud. Bark Gull.
Larva Mutant Giraffa.
Draw to start the game. Ride Blaster Friend Bark Gull. Move Blue Scud to the bottom right.
Draw. Now it's usable. I ride Pupa, search the deck for Elite. Add to my hand. When Larva's in the soul, Pupa becomes an 8K. Old fashioned ride chain. Best in the book.
I like Spectral Duke.
Of course you do. That's a newer version of the ride chains. 8 of Barkle.
No great.
Check the drive trigger. Critical trigger. All effects of the Vanguard.
Check 1 for Paladin Flogel. Check 2 Wingle Youth.
Pass turn.
Draw. Don't need to stand. Ride Blaster Blade. Yeah, nothing to kill. Call Wingle Youth. And attack you for 16.
No guard.
Check. Little Tactician Marin.
Damage check. Evil Armor General Giraffa. Oh, that's the SP too.
Activate Wingle Youth.
Yep.
Look at the top 7 cards in my deck. Nah, I'm not going to add anything.
Okay.
And pass turn. Since I didn't add anything, Wingle Youth stays on the field.
Stand and draw. SP exchange.
Worthwhile.
Yeah, put that triple R in the damage and get that SP to hand. Stand up my avatar. I ride. The Elite Mutant Giraffa. With Pupa in the soul, it becomes a 10K. Call. And 9K at Blaster Blade.
Guard.
And 10K at Blaster Blade.
And 19. No pass.
Check. No trigger.
Draw. Yeah, it happens. I ride Light Source Seeker, Alfred 14th. I call Tarna and no skill. Shoot your deck for up to 1 card. So I guess shuffle. Tarna's great if you do like an Alfred 14th and Alfred Oath, because you could switch them out.
Yeah.
Just like with the Ezzles. But search your deck for up to 1 card, so I gotta shuffle. And let's go 14k at the rear guard and 18k at the vanguard.
No guard.
Twin drive check 1, crit power, check 2. Blaster Blade Exceed.
Damage trigger. First check. Second check. No triggers.
Once again, I will search the top 7 cards of the deck for a card with Blaster Blade in its name.
The one thing I hate about the Cray Elemental crits, you can't guard with them by themselves.
I know, it's terrible. I will reveal Blaster Blade Exceed. Wingull Youth goes in the soul, and Blaster Blade Exceed goes to my hand.
I can't protect my rear guards. It's the other trigger issue I have with this deck.
Pass.
Stand and draw. No, you don't. You were supposed to be here a turn ago. Ride SP Evil Armor General. Stride. I guess I'll stride into Goliath, I guess? I literally don't know. Ugh. Call. Son Giraffa. Tri-Hugel. And Honeycomb Queen. Goliath skill. Counterblast. Since all of your units are rest, my Giraffas gain 5k, and if they hit, I stun one of your rear guards. 22 at Vanguard.
Generation Guard. Go into Great Flash Assault. No skill, so 26.
37 at Vanguard.
No guard.
Triple drive first check. Second check. Heal trigger. Power to San Giraffa. Heal works. Third check. No further triggers.
Damage check. Epona.
Skill of Goliath. I'm going to paralyze your front row. Skill of Honeycomb Queen. Generation Break 1. Dark Device. Soul Blast 1.
When your unit's attack hits, Dark Device, return it to hand.
When my unit's attack hits, Dark Device, I return it to hand, correct.
I have 2 of them now.
Oh, where'd you get your second one?
I think it was a trade with Anthony earlier or something like that.
Okay. It's a good card in decks that use heavy counterblasts. Like a colony. You don't have a very good counter charge.
Stand and draw.
Tri-Hugel skill at the beginning of your ride phase. If you have a rest unit, look at the top 5 for Giraffa. Reveal it, add it to my hand, and shuffle.
Yeah. Is it just 1?
Just 1.
Nice.
As Don would say, filter.
I will ride Blaster Blade Exceed. And then I will stride with Blaster Blade Exceed. Into Divine Night King Alfred Holy Saver.
Ah, there he is, the guy that gives rearguard blaster blades twin drive.
Upon stride effect. When you stride into a Saver, counterblast 1, search your deck for up to 1 card with Blaster Blade in its card name. Thinking which one would be most worthwhile. Not. And reveal it, put it in my hand, shuffle deck. I will reveal Blaster Blade. And add it to the hand. Then I will use Blue Scud Bartgull skill. Move to the soul. Search my deck for up to one card with Blaster or Alfred in its card name. Reveal it, add it to hand.
Alright.
So, Blaster Blade Exceed. Then I will call Blaster Blade. Counter Blast 1. G Persona Blast. Choose a card from my hand and discard it. Choosing Flogel. Choose Blaster Blade, it gets plus 3k and during its first battle Twin Drive.
Yep. We'll start with 26 at Vanguard. No guard.
Triple check. Check 1, Amos. Check 2, Lou. Check 3, draw trigger. Power here, I draw.
Damage check. No trigger.
And then Blaster Blade swings for 17k at Vanguard with Twin Drive.
No guard.
Twin Drive, check 1. Blaster Blade, check 2, heal trigger. Power over here, heal does go off. I'll return. Well, not return, put Epona in the drop zone.
I check for a damage trigger. No trigger.
And then pass the turn.
I stand and draw. Skill of Thunder Element Gororo. When I'm paying the cost for Stride, this gets +2 grade. Discard that and the Pupa Mutant Giraffa to Stride. Into another copy of Goliath. Call the Elite Mutant Giraffa and try Hugel. Goliath skill. Power up all my Giraffas. 16 at Exceed.
I guard. 21.
37 at Exceed.
I don't guard.
Triple drive first check. Draw trigger. Power to my avatar, I draw. Ugh, second check. Third check. Critical trigger. All effects to the elite. No, critical over to the Vanguard. Power to the Elite Mutant.
Damage check 1. Draw trigger.
Yep.
Power to Vanguard, I'll draw. Damage check 2. I call.
Skill, since it hit, I paralyze. Does it really matter? They're both on the field. Stun Blaster Blade. I know you got another one in your hand, but 31 at Vanguard.
Vanguard sits at 16. I'll take it.
Okay, thanks to the effect of Goliath, because it hit, I stunned your other unit. Pass turn.
Stand and draw.
Beginning of your ride phase, both Tri-Hugels go off. First one, check the top 5. Reveal Pupa. Add it to hand. Skill of the second tri-evil. Check the top 5 again. Add some Giraffa to the hand. Shuffle.
Pitch Blaster Blade Exceed to Stride. I'll go into Alfred Holy Saver. This time I will not activate Exceed skill. I will retire Blaster Blade to call and call, and then I will activate Divine Knight King. Kind of rest 1, cheap persona, discard. Gains 3k in Twin Drive.
Yep.
12 now. Margle in the Soul, give him 3k.
Mm-hmm.
Call Floral Paladin Flogel.
Mm-hmm.
'30th Vanguard.
G-Guard. Good Ice Fort. Skill. You have 4 rested units, so it gains 10,000 shield. Puts me at 36. And thanks to that, I can throw Gogoro down and say no pass.
Check 1, Markle. Check 2, Spirit. Check 3. Stand and power. '27 at Vanguard with Twin Drive.
You see your drop zone?
Yeah.
No guard.
Twin Drive, check 1. Blaster Blade Exceed. Check 2, Lou.
Damage check. Draw trigger. Power to the evil armor general. I draw.
Flogel's effect.
Yep.
Last 1. Stand, return it to the deck. Well, let's see, Flogel's effect. I boost with him?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
You stood him because
Yes,
yeah.
so I can activate Flogus first, then Wingle Youth. It's really just more shuffling.
Triggers.
I would have taken a Blaster Blade to my hand. Pass turn.
Interesting. Stand and draw. A valiant counter. Stride. Parasphere.
Yeah. That's what I was hoping for.
Parasphere.
Yeah, instead of the power up.
Yeah, I figured as much. I didn't have the card that lets me rest your stuff, so I'm just like,
Yeah.
so you have to have a plan B somewhere. Call.
Alright.
18.
18. One of the 3 faces of Flogel in the deck.
38.
Multiply, counter charge.
Triple drive, first check. Stand trigger. Stand and power. Second check. Stand trigger. Stand and power. I knew it was coming, I didn't see any yet. Third check. I was not expecting 2 though. 21.
How much is that?
It's going to be
33?
No.
No, whoops. 23?
Yeah.
21 and 23.
I was expecting 1, I was not expecting 2. I was like, I haven't seen a stand trigger. Where are my stand triggers? There they are.
I can guard. Assault, no skill.
23.
23. 16. 21. 26.
Pass turn.
Draw. That's intriguing for me. At least.
It's the largest hand I've ever had with Giraffas.
I'm out of my tricks. Don't really do much. Except that. That'll just. Blaster Bite Exceed.
Soul Saver.
And a Religious Soul Saver. That's about that's the best I can do. Don't have field. But at least I can gain a crit. And walk right into the perfect cards that are still in your hand.
Well, you know I got at least 2 of them.
Alright. No skill off of that. Holy Dragon Religious Soul Saver. Counterblast 1. G% Blast. Heart Carl Blaster, choose up to 3 of your units, plus 5k. And then.
Oh, just as units, not rearguard?
Yeah, it's units.
Oh wow, that's really good.
Blaster.
Okay.
So there's 2 blasters in the soul. He gains a crit.
Sure.
So they're 5. He's got a crit.
Oh, that's an on-stride?
Yeah, that's an auto.
Oof. Yay.
Because why not? Hmm. $19 at Vanguard.
Guard.
31 at Vanguard. 2 crit.
Nullify.
Triple check. 1. Crit. All. Check 2. All. Check 3. Little Tactician there. So 30 at Vanguard with 2 crit.
G-Guard. Scar Vegas. Skill, plus 5,000 shield. 31.
Pass the turn.
Nice. Stand and draw. Stride. Into. I have 2 options here. I like this one better. Goliath. Goliath's skill. My Giraffas gain 5k, and if they hit, I stun. 21 at Vanguard.
26.
$33.
No guard.
Check for a drive trigger. First check, stand trigger. Stand and power, second check. Third check, draw trigger. Power and draw.
Damage. Stand trigger. It's game 1.
This was the largest hand I've ever had with Giraffas.
Yeah, you just had a hand to keep guarding everything.
I took a risk though, the first turn stride calling that PG. Like, okay, so it's either going to work and go back to my hand, or I'm just going to have a booster there for the rest of the game.
Nah, one of them. I knew the Vanguard was gonna hit. What was still left in my deck? One Blaster Aichi Sendou. 2 perfect guards. I saw 2 perfect guards the whole game, and one of them went to the damage zone.
I had 3 the entire game. There's 1 somewhere in my deck. No, I like that deck more than... I like that PG in Giraffas for some reason. I like it more than running the unflip. Which is terrible because the unflip is really, really necessary.
Counter-charging. It's very useful.
Yeah. Well, that's just it. It's like... So either I have to run rainbow triggers, or I have to run, or I can't run the on-hit pressure on GB1 for anything. Even if I have to stride into Paris here, it's like there's my on-hit pressure. It's that having that 1 BG out there that can return the hand.
Yeah.
It's like, which would I rather have?
Decisions. I'm thinking about upping one more SLR Alfred in here. For later on in the game, I can do that turn to call the full field.
1 back.
2 back. I'm thinking like adding another Alfred in here because I could hold on to Blue Scud and still I'm going for that turn to call a full field and I could just use Blue Scud to go get the Alfred for the Persona Blast.
Right.
And then do my dual Legion turn. Alright, that works. 1. 2. Draw to start the game. Ride. Pat brawl.
My turn then.
Pass.
Draw. I guess I have to. A-rank mutant, draw Giraffa's ability. From my hand I discard it. If I have a card named Larva Mutant Giraffa on my Vanguard circle, I'll search my deck for 1 card named Pupa Mutant Giraffa from my deck, write it as stand and shuffle my deck. Great way to get out of Great Lock. Why are you all sitting in a row? Superior Ride. Then I have to shuffle. Then I have to use Larva's skill. So as you said, more shuffling.
Yep.
Larva's skill. Search my deck for Elite. Add a copy to my hand.
Yep, and I'd like to get back in the swing of things of showing full proper play. Like we're doing right now. Where you did the skill, you shuffled it out, you presented it, and then I was either cut or tap, and then you do the next skill again, then you're going to present it again.
Yeah.
It takes longer, but it's just something I like for the camera.
People have ideas to what's going on.
Yeah, you know. And it's just...
What I do is I explain it once and then it's on camera. 8K at Paco.
No guard.
Check the drive trigger. Stand trigger. Power to Vanguard. No stand.
Damage check. blue. And draw for turn. Ride Blaster Blade. Oh, Murgle. 9 at Vanguard. 9 at Vanguard.
No guard.
Check. Heal trigger. I do heal.
Damage check. No trigger.
Pass.
I stand and draw. Right, Illusion Giraffa. 10k. Call. Hmm. 9 at Margal. 9 at Blaster Blade.
No guard.
10 at Blaster Blade.
No guard.
Check the drive trigger. First check. And only check. No trigger.
Damage. Blaster Blade.
Pass turn. If I stun it, you're just going to use its skill anyway.
It's a GB1.
I did not know that. Oh well.
Ride. Blaster Blade Exceed. Upon ride, counterblast 1 and retire. Call Wingull Youth. Call King of Knights Alfred.
Alright, not knowing that skill did change how this game was going to play out.
17k rear. And 18k Vanguard.
No guard.
Twin Drive check 1. Wingull Youth. Check 2. Critical.
Power, no stand.
Off.
No further triggers.
Wingull Youth.
Yep.
And reveal nothing.
Stand and draw.
Pass the turn.
Ride the Evil Armor General Giraffa. And stride. Cards in hand.
5.
Oh, sure, let's hang them anyway. Staggle Dipper. I call Toxic Trooper, Makeup Widow, and Honeycomb Queen. Staggle Dipper skill, Counterblast 1. Flip a G unit. Flip a Waspy Tail. Yay, Staggle Dipper. Flip Waspy Tail. Ooh. And I give I have 3 rear guards, so I choose 3. I only have 3.
Oh.
They gain 1k for each of your rest units, so they all gain 4. $23.
I will G-Guard.
Yep.
With no skill. It's 26.
34 straight ahead.
No guard.
Triple drive first check. Second check. Third check. That's all I got.
Damage.
Skill, Dark Device.
Master Friend Bark.
Soul Blast, return to my hand. End phase, Dark Device, move to the soul. Paralyze. Pass turn.
Draw. Stride. Blaster Blade Exceed. Alfred Holy Saver. Upon stride. Counterblast 1. Switch deck for 1 card with Blaster Blade in its name. Reveal it at its end. Cole. No skill on Cole. Alfred Holy Saber skill. Pitch from hand, Blaster Dark. Plus 3k and Twin Drive. And Cole Wingle Youth. Let's go 21k at Vanguard with Twin Drive.
No guard.
Twin Drive check 1, opponent, and check 2. Critical trigger. Crit and power.
Check 1. Check 2. No trigger. A terrible hand that game.
Yeah. Wingle Youth would have activated, which would have shuffled the deck up, yada yada, so I have no way of telling what my triple drive was, but possibly was atrocious.
No, I just didn't have anything. It's like, oh, I'm damage checking all my Giraffas. Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
That's the one thing about Giraffas. They need more cards with Giraffa in their name, because you can damage check out of all your Giraffas so easily.
Yep. Yep. Left my drop zone.
Don't do that. Judge has 50 cards in his deck.
It's just sitting in my drop zone. I'm not playing Grand Blue. So what do you have left in your deck? A grade 1, a grade 2, a grade 3, some stride fodders, and then all triggers? So I started in the Alfred Holy Saber. Five.
2 back.
Definitely that one back. Two back as well. Three.
Six.
Okay.
Draw. Right Cuba. Larva skill. Search. Head to hand. Shuffle. We've gotten off every turn. I mean every game, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
You should watch me solve the games after I Vulcan in this deck. It's worse than Darkface. And Darkface riding Vulcan is bad, and Giraffa's riding Vulcan is even worse. Pass turn.
Draw for turn. Ride Marin. 12.
No guard.
Check. Last Blade Spear.
Damage check. Vulcan.
Passed him.
And speak of the devil. Alright, Legion Giraffa. 10k. Call. 10 at Van.
No guard.
Check the drive trigger. Heal trigger. Heal works. Power to the rear guard.
Damage check. Heal trigger. Power to the Vanguard. No heal.
Skill. Paralyzed. 14 at Marin.
I'll take it.
Pass turn.
Stand and draw. Ride the best 10k. Call Blaster Blade. Blaster Blade's effect. Timer. Yeah, totally a smart thing to be doing, seeing as I just lost my pack goal. You're a 10. There we go. 13. 10.
No guard.
Check. Stand trigger, stand in power.
Check.
14.
Check. Critical trigger. All effects of anger.
Pass turn.
Little late to the party there. Alright. Ride Sound Giraffa. Call Charming Mutant Sweet Cocktail. Sweet Cocktail attacks Blaster Blade.
Blaster Blade perishes in field of battle.
11 in Spirit.
No. I'd rather risk it.
Smart move. Twin Drive. Crit. All effects of Sweet Cocktail. Second check. No further triggers.
Draw. G-assist. Blaster Blade exceed. Oh, and that goes sideways. Alright, all this to hand. Stride?
No.
Oh, whoops. Ride. Added him to hand. Ride. And a shy face. Stride. Holy Dragon, Myriad Soul Saver. Push forth.
Okay.
Attack. One attacks. Oh, there's only 2. Whoops. Oh well. 31.
I'll take a chance. No guard.
Triple check. Blaster Blade. Heal trigger. No heal. Power. Stand trigger. Stand. Power.
Damage check. No trigger.
14k at the rear guard.
Yeah, I'll take that.
And pass.
Stand and draw. Stride. Rain down Goliath. Call A-Rank Mutant Giraffa. Garage skill. Counterblast 1. Rest. It gains 2k. Call Toxic. Call Pupa. Call Honeycomb Queen. Call Makeup Widow. Goliath skill. Counterblast. Power up my 3 Giraffas. And if the Giraffas attack hits, it paralyzes, so Toxic, you still won't get any stuns. So, start with 22 at Blaster Blade Exceed.
Take it. Blaster Blade exceed.
On hit, stun. On hit, Dark Device. Soul Blast. Bounce to hand. That's 31, 35.
No guard.
Triple drive. First check. Stand trigger. Stand and power. Second check. Third check. Draw trigger. Power over here, I draw.
Damage check. Ezel.
Skill, paralyze. 20 to exceed.
How much is that?
26.
Guard. 21.
26 to exceed. Pass turn. End phase, throw to the soul. Counter charge. Stun a second time, I guess.
The deck was so hard trying to allow me to stride. Well, stride. Upon stride.
Search for a Blaster Blade.
Yeah. If it was call it, then I know what I'd get.
Spirit.
Yeah, but it's added to hand.
Yep.
Kind of last one. Cheap Persona Blast. Really all I got. And
Nice.
pitch.
Yep. Gains 3k in Twin Drive.
Yep. Back row's already rested. 26. Triple drive, check 1. Stand trigger. Power. Check 2. Check 3. Yeah, that means I should have gone with Blaster Blade first. 21. With twin drive.
31.
Check 1. Check 2. Stand. And power. 21.
No twin drives.
No twin drive.
Just one damage check. No trigger.
Counter blast. Stand. 21.
Yeah, I knew that was coming, so I took the last one hoping for a trigger.
Oh yeah, of course.
+5.
Last turn.
Stand and drop.
Let's see what my 5 can do.
Stride. Let's go with Goliath. Call Tri-Hugo. Goliath skill. +5, +5, +5.
Alright.
$21.
How much is that?
This is going to be 20. This is going to be 31.
Counter charge.
31 Blaster Blade exceed.
Counter charge.
Triple drive first check. Draw trigger. Power to toxic, I draw. Second check. Heal trigger. Power to toxic, heal works. Third check. No further triggers. 30 Blaster Blade exceed.
26. Check.
You had an intercept.
Yeah, 26.
Oh, that's only 26. That's right, you didn't get a trigger. You were at 5 damage
I was
already.
at 5 already. If you got 1 trigger, I was okay. 2, I wasn't. I would have drawn that and been able to do it all not over again. Because I'd get a Blaster Blade to my hand. I would have no Blaster Blade on the field. And then I'd have 1 Blaster Blade in hand but no card to pitch.
Yep.
Whew. That was good.
That was good.
So whenever we say we're gonna get slaughtered, we win?
Apparently, that's been a trend lately, hasn't it?
Yep. Machining versus Darkface. Giraffa versus this. That's because this is a weird build.
I mean,
I have freaking the Ezel Alfred Legion in here.
fair enough, but also, if you look at my Darkface, I just literally switched builds when you had said I would get slaughtered too. So, that didn't help in that. So, apparently you both say we're going to get slaughtered playing against a deck that the other person hasn't really used that much. Yeah, go figure.
Well, I'm Joey.
I'm Jacob.
And that's Blaster Blade. And that's Blaster Dark. Because you can. And that's Almas. That's Sparkle. And Aftermath. And Wiggly Youth. I could keep going.
This is Legion Giraffa.
I could keep going. Blaster Dark on top because I can. And I hope you're crazy too.